Swirling mass.
Yeah.
Black and white.
Mic's up. Turn our mother loving mic up.
Slim, what's up, Dre? How you doing? Yeah, unmute your mic.
Hunger Games up in my head. Gotta get the dough, babies need.
Ain't gotta go in fifth.
Virgil. All right.
Nah, you ain't doing me like that. You ain't doing me.
For my black queen, Sasha.
And Goldust. All right.
Yo, you are foul, bro. You are.
Jeff Hardy at number 5.
Number 5.
Goldust. All right, Goldust. All right, Todd. All right. Eddie Guerrero's going to Wrestling God. You're just going to have to be mad. You're just going to have to be mad. That's just how it works. No, you. Whoa. Keep the job. I ain't giving donkeys today. That's the seed of God plotting on my. I'm giving you a horn swallow. You get a goddamn spirit squad. You're nasty, filthy top 5. Peers, who as it appears, ain't on my tier. Being hated by cats who ain't naked, that ain't my fault.
My favorite what?
What is your favorite fishing move?
Favorite?
It doesn't matter what your favorite fishing move. Oh no. Oh, this is.
God damn it. Your phone on 40%. Yo, Montez, I think you put me on.
Yeah, I was about to say this. Hold on, yo. You lucky WWE got copyright, love. Boy, I will play the street fight.
I'm excited. It should be fun. I'm gonna beat her ass, but.
Alright, talk your talk.
I'm more interested in it now than I was before. To be honest with you, I mean, I was interested in it because it's money in the bank.
It's like, you gotta have some good and bad in their team. And even when it don't make sense, so that's why I feel like.
I mean, because really that was their, other than like the AJs and stuff like that was really his, you know what I'm saying? That was like the most credible.
Hey, it goes right over my face too perfectly. That is funny.
I tried. I swear. Yo, listen. I tried. Stop. Let it happen. I'm gonna need you to relax.
Wow. Dog. It's like you knew where I was going to be on the screen.
Relax. Yeah, I'm good on that.
What's going on, party people? Shout out to the viewers, the supporters, the followers, the subscribers. Appreciate y'all tuning in. I'm Sir Frost from Fresh and Frost TV on all platforms with my co-host Unhinged Dre, who you can find on the whole effing show on all platforms. I guess Unhinged Dre is not here. What's going on, Spider-Man?
Shit, you know, just doing Spider-Man shit. It's a new day. Yes, it is.
And ladies and gentlemen, speaking of that new day, it's time for some in the wrestling streets. I got it. Creativity just popped in my head. I cannot wait for the next one. In the wrestling streets. Speaking of New Day, Big E, third member of the New Day, still not wrestling because of a neck injury. Well, I heard he's doing better, but you know, WWE want to make sure he's 100%. But Big E will be a special guest in a new TV show on Peacock. I'm sorry, Peacock. I really do say that all the time. Or Peacock.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
I ain't catch that.
Yeah, on Peacock called Laid. Big E will be a special guest. I saw the trailer with Laid is a girl who's doing a lot of shaboinking, and all her ex, Yeah, literally. All her ex-boyfriends or the people that she slept with in the past is end up dying. All of them are dying. That's crazy. She really has she actually has toxic, like literally. And
Damn.
Biggie is a special guest, and I saw the trailer, so I guess he's one of the boyfriends that's gonna die. And
Let's go, Biggie.
Biggie's entertainment.
Oh,
I'm hyped for this. I'm really hyped for this because this could be an opening to something else. If the neck is, even though I think he's gonna get cleared personally, but I'm one of the. I don't want nobody to force nothing on
Jacob
nothing.
Fatu. I pray he gets. Yeah, I pray he gets healed, man. Shout out,
Yeah, you got to do the
Big
real.
E. You know what I'm saying?
If you
Big
gonna
E,
call it
man.
five two, if I don't see no bounce to this,
We miss you. We miss. I got the goal getting my way. But yo,
you just praying. If it ain't no
Fatu.
bounce to it, it ain't the Jacob
Yo.
5-2. Jacob 5-2 is killing.
Yo, Biggie, get well, man. We miss you, OG.
Facts. You
You know what? I mean,
in ring wise, you are my favorite New Day wrestler. Overall, will always be Xavier Woods. But in ring wise, definitely Biggie. I'm a fan favorite. I thought your title reign, I thought you was slightly changing from what we was asking you to stop. You was getting new music. It was all the Biggie, and then, the unfortunate things happen. So I really hope you get better because you are actually missed on my television.
that was a fact, Biggie. Yo, if Biggie were to pop up at the Royal Rumble, bro, that pop would be
pop is going to be ridiculous.
That pop would be stupid, my nigga. Oh my
And I
god.
still think he will. I honestly do. If he don't pop back at Royal Rumble, because I think they're going to do another test for him. If he doesn't pop back at Royal Rumble, I think they have the moment. If like Kofi Kingston and Woods go that route, I think at WrestleMania Big E returns. But I'm going for Royal Rumble. You cannot miss y'all. I know Big E don't want to miss that. Let me say that. He could miss it. Like here, we want y'all to be healthy. We want y'all to be healthy. We don't want just to rush on TV because get healthy first so we can watch you the following weeks with an S on it. So yeah, get healthy. And I think the Royal Rumble might be it.
Seeing Paige come back gives me hope. I ain't gonna hold you because Paige had something very similar where you just thought like that was it. You'll never see her back in the ring. And Paige ain't built like Biggie either.
But you saying Paige, like
Paige is skinny too.
We see two other Edge went through what Big E went through. Brian Danielson started off. Remember his first reign before.
No, I mean the Paige's was specifically the same as Biggie's injury. Like Edge, was it his neck for Edge?
Yes, Brian Danielson and Edge was similar to Big E's. Probably the particular spot, but they had the same. I don't know if you're gonna wrestle again. Neck injury.
Right, that's a fact. I don't know if you're gonna wrestle.
I do give Paige credit because the fact that you did return, I will always give anybody credit. You can return from a neck injury. That says a lot. Paige, Brian Danielson, Edge. That's why every time we wrestle, we skate.
Yo, this never mind. I'll wait.
And then now, wait till we get to that channel. Let's get into it. Y'all already know. Oh man, I don't got the sweater. It's in the wash. Y'all. It's in the wash. Cause if you know me, you know. She did it. Nobody else. Not no Sasha Skank. So unfortunately, not even you, Bianca. Now,
relax. She's single now. She.
That was really make her skin. Never mind. Anyway,
Mercedes.
So Anyway, so Jade and
Bianca. I've seen your last man, Mercedes. So don't even try to play me. Don't even try to play me. I've seen who you was linked up with, Mercedes. Don't even try to play me.
Honestly, she can't play nobody.
You already been in Star Wars. You want to be in Spider-Man?
I am going to.
I got a casting couch. All right, I'm sorry.
I know. That is crazy. I was literally just about to say something. You really just threw that away. I was just about to say I'm really going to try to get female podcast. Yo. some female
This
guests
is
on
this is
this show.
Spider-Man, bro. I'm not your co-host.
I'm trying to get some female guests on
I
this
ain't
show.
going
That's
on water. You want that nigga? You want me to go get that nigga? Cause that nigga
I
boring, bro.
on the podcast, and that was hilarious. And they was saying you could tell Sasha Banks got a divorce by her attire. I started to cry. That is the funniest I have ever seen.
I'm laughing and crying underneath this mask right now, nigga. That's funny.
Yo, I apologize that I don't remember Nate because they deserve all the credit. I did not come up with that. I'm not doing that. Those two females, they got a wrestling podcast. I'm gonna next episode. Hopefully, I find the name because I would love to interview them. That was a bar. If they was on this show, we would be grabbing your collar. Cause
And if Mercedes was on the show, we would be grabbing her wig.
Relax. Grab a collar.
oh, this is definitely Spider-Man.
From the back.
All right, we're not doing that because Sasha.
Yeah, all right, let's chill. Let's chill. You gotta relax, sir. You're not on your job. You're supposed to relax, buddy.
That was real smooth. That's right. But no, we gotta give credit to Toni Storm, who's number 1 in 2024 PWI list. And she deserves it. She deserves it. She was
Her
literally
thickness
the
deserves it.
No, not even that. She was the
Nah,
best.
I'm gonna stop fucking around. Let me
best
get him
professional- Like in ring, she killed it. She built a star that was damn near no. Matter of fact, she did so good building a star that superstar made the top 10.
She did so good in building that star's been carrying the company for her while she's on her absence.
I'm giving Toni Storm all the credit because, ladies and gentlemen, she's not even number 10. She's number 9. Mariah May. The only thing she did in their time period is the work with Toni Storm. That's the only thing she did, and she made number 9. Toni Storm deserves to be number 1. You literally brought a younger talent, I should say, not new, a younger talent.
You got the top 20 in front of you, though?
Yes. What? Timeless Toni Storm.
Is Sky Blue in the top 20?
No, and that's why.
No.
I ain't gonna lie.
No?
You starting to make me hate her. I just want to let you know. You is the reason why I'm starting not to like her. You are becoming the reason. I'm not to like her. No, you
Sky
are.
Blue's the reason.
Because I know you're the reason. Yo, you and her. No, she is the reason too, because she adds on to it. So see, my problem with Sky Blue, I didn't even want to get into this, but we're talking about the PWI list. My problem with Sky Blue, even if you want to do, first of all, you already corny for like you like showing the sex appeal, but you want to get real defensive. That's trash to me. And I want to add on the Sky, and I want to add on the Sky Blue your talent wise. Oh, I just do all this sex appeal stuff and nobody watch my in-ring. No, because that's the most you do. You do more look at my stuff than you do look at my ring. And I could do the defense of that. Your tag team partner in this whole sex appeal thing, if you go on her Twitter, both of their Twitter, they showing butt cheeks, they're hugging and lingerie, all of that. It's Queen Amanetta.
Let's be fair. Let's be fair, though. They do a lot of that. They do a lot of that now. Just across the board.
Let me get my bar off. Because no, your tag team partner that's doing the same energy as you online is Queen Amanetta. And Queen Amanetta is still producing her in-ring talent on TV. So whatever you was about to say, it's voided. Like anything she has to say is voided because her and Queen Amanetta literally go on a tag team thing where they do flirty stuff. They both started the whole butt stuff, the sex appeal and stuff. And guess what? When I watch Dynamite, I see Queen Amanetta performing. I only know Queen Amanetta doing the lingerie thing when they're online. That's not inside the ring. At least she know how to operate. When we're outside the ring, oh yeah, I'm gonna get all the things. Sex appeal, this and this. Smart. I'm not even mad at her. That's smart. If you want to be real. Oh, y'all gonna notice me. Yes. Oh, and I'm with the white girl. Oh yeah. And then when you turn into Dynamite, what you gonna see? Oh, she fire in ring too. Oh, she really fire. When I
Sky
see
Blue's okay in ring. She ain't that
we're not
bad.
We're
The
not doing
only problem with Sky Blue, you already called it out. She likes to flaunt her stuff, but then play
That's
the
my
victim. Like, why are
point.
you looking at me? That I don't like.
You're
I don't like that at all.
You're
You
literally trying
literally
to
had a post saying, I went viral off my ass on Instagram and was happy about the shit. And then you get mad when a dude try to talk to you at a fucking event when you got your ass cheeks out. Like, come on, bro. Like,
if something else that happened, I would I put her in jail before for that. And I'm
but
not
I ain't gonna hold you. My biggest gripe was Sky Blue because I looked past all that, and we need more women wrestlers segments and yo, my only problem, Sky Blue, bro. She must have the same thing that Mercedes Monet had, bro. And I don't judge dudes or nothing, but bro, I was watching that. All right, never mind, because that's gonna get into AEW Dynamite this week. So I'll wait on that. Yo, what's the 20? What's the 20 women? I don't know the list. I just know Tony got one. Who's top 5?
I'll read 10.
All right.
10. Number 1, Timeless Tony Storm. Number 2, Jordan Gracie. Number 3, Rhea Ripley.
What?
Number 4, Makia, that's from Stardom. Number 5, Stephanie Von Cure. Oh, my girl made it. Clap it up.
Yeah, I fuck with Stephanie Vicor heavy, but number 5, really?
Yes.
And number 5, really?
Yes. Yo, don't.
Oh, you know what? Okay. I remember her run. It started to come back to me. I forgot she had like 3-4 belts at the same time. Oh, she came into the match with 3 belts in a match that was the thing was supposed to be 2 belts.
She did
CMLL, she comes in with 3. And she comes in with 3. So even if you beat me, all that means is that we both got 2 belts now. That was fucking genius.
Worked for AEW,
and then she dipped to WWE,
MLL, and NXT in the same year.
Yeah,
she should be higher than number 5 if you want to really break it down. She worked all those promotions.
I put her over Jordan Grace. I don't know how the hell Jordan Grace got 2 over Rhea Ripley. I don't know.
Not doing.
She lost to Roxanne Perez. I put Roxanne Perez over Jordan Grace. Bro.
I do not want to be odd. We're not going to judge people when we didn't watch their career. Tell me you watched TNA. Because if you watch TNA, you wouldn't be saying
bro.
You're going off of
regardless of what she did in TNA.
Yes, TNA.
Her biggest profile matchup was against Roxanne Perez. She lost, my dude.
Please tell me what match you talking about, because you obviously been on.
She lost to Roxanne Perez on a pay-per-view match, bro.
So you counting that one match that should drop her? Like, bro,
Roxanne Perez been beating people from everywhere. They've been bringing people in from everywhere, and she's been beating them all. Julia, she just beat.
Once again, and you're adding on to my hype when people watch this. We cannot. That's why I stayed away from some people. You cannot judge people when you did not watch their career. Because I'm telling you, if a TNA fan was there, they would say you are bugging. Just because she lost to Roxanne, bro, she went everywhere. Just like Stephanie Von Cure. And she been a main attraction. She been main eventing men over men.
She ain't no fucking Rhea Ripley, bro. She ain't higher than Rhea Ripley, bro. That's some eatery. Bro.
Tell me her last 3 matches.
WWE is the NFL of this shit, bro. It's the NFL of this shit, bro.
I bet you he
can't. You have wild accolades at the B League, C League, bro. D League. Then how do you even compare the two, bro? It's wild.
No, that's wild. Then you don't know their
Dave Meltzer rankings.
You're just going over
Dave Meltzer rankings is what determines the best wrestler. This dude wrestling in front of 500 people. The other person wrestling all over the world in front of 50,000, and we really like, oh no, that guy who wrestled in front of 500. That's
the fan. You're definitely a fan in the comment section, bro. You're definitely a fan in the comment section because you can't name her last 3 matches. Like you off of Jordan Gracie, and if I go off of what you just said, you definitely don't know their criteria to make this list. Once again,
I'm not feeling the Jordan Gracie shit. I'm not feeling the Jordan Gracie shit. I'm not.
I think that's
Liv Morgan over Jordan Gracie.
Hell Hell, that's what
Liv's
I
had
said.
a great year.
Going off of what you just watching.
Liv's
You're
had
not
a
going.
great year, bro. I
And that's
understand he's a great athlete.
how I
But bro,
know.
there's more to it than just in-ring
Jordan
wrestling record, bro. Like,
That's the difference of why your argument is voided, because you can't back it up with, you don't know Jordan Gracie run. You can't even compare it. You only comparing what you seen. That's exactly what you're doing. The fact that you said Liv Morgan is over Jordan Gracie just because she
Liv
was at
Morgan is fucking cooking right now, my nigga. What are you talking about?
Because
Liv
only
Morgan
thing
is
you're
cooking.
watching, you're going off of
Okay.
what you watching. Am I
All right.
wrong?
If I watch Jordan Grace, I'm gonna get a good wrestling match. But that's it, my nigga. There's more to wrestling than just the
That's why I
wrestling.
said, Joe, I can't, I'm glad people are watching this. Everything you are saying is backing up my point. You did not watch her career. So you just think Jordan Gracie is just going to the ring and wrestling with the you gotta be real, bro.
She left to Wendy Chu, right?
NXT gonna sign anybody that just wrestle. That's what's going on in NXT. So out of all the people in NXT, the first people
Let's
we grab,
switch on because Jordan Grace ain't worth my time, bro. Jordan Grace ain't my time.
Yeah, because
she ain't worth my time.
You don't have no
she ain't
proof.
Worth my time.
No, she is. You don't have no proof. That's why she about to get signed.
No, it's just like
that's why
I don't know. Maybe because they made a WWE number one. No, maybe because this is what happened. This is what happened. Because they made Cody number one, they wanted to make sure the other federations and feel some type of like, all right, well, WWE's already number one here, so we got to put a AEW and a TNA ahead of them on the other side, so that people.
Hold on, that's how I know you just babbling the babble, bro. Yo, I ain't gonna hold you. You sound worse than worse boy. This go. So you saying TNA? I can understand what you was trying to do with the AEW thing, but you said TNA. Really?
Bro,
that's what
WWE to those niggas. WWE is the bottom of the barrel to them, bro.
Yo,
probably more 5-star TNA matches in their rankings than WWE matches in the entire WWE.
TNA damn near under the palm of WWE, so they say, you know what? Let's give it a TNA person over.
And ain't that ironic? Ain't that ironic? That's the irony of it. I'm glad you brought that up. Hold up. I'm glad you brought that up because that's the irony.
Yes.
WWE people can wrestle in WWE and don't get no love from these people, but then as soon as they go to an AEW or someone from another company show up over on there, then all of a sudden, oh shit, like it's a big deal. But only if it's someone who just recently transitioned from one of their, you know what I'm saying, New Japan or AEW, or it's like a TNA person getting a lick because they're finally going to WWE type shit, bro. It ain't.
It ain't the
WWE normals. You ain't gonna see no Randy Ortons like they get no love from these people, bro.
The TNA part, like I think you're reaching and capping. We could go back 5 years of the PWI, men or women. They are just because they're not urging to put a TNA superstar over WWE. AEW, I'll give you that all day, hands down, no argument. Yes, you're right. Thumbs up. That happened multiple times. But you said TNA, bro. Yeah, you're just reaching to be right. Just what? TNA.
That's just how I feel about it. I could be wrong. And I'll admit if that's just how I feel about it. That's how I look at them.
Oh, you're just shocked that Jordan Gracie, the career you haven't seen, is number 2. You haven't seen her career. You literally just seen her the matches she did on. Not her career.
It ain't even just Jordan Grace. I'm not cool with a lot of that list probably, and I don't even hear the whole list. Who was after Jordan Grace again?
This the only list I'm not mad about. I just don't like number 20. Timeless Tony Storm, Jordan Gracie, Rhea Ripley, Mika from Stardom, Stephanie Van Cure, Cherie from Stardom. What you gonna say? They shouldn't be up there?
I didn't say nothing. I just didn't think.
I
don't think they should be that high. But no, but continue.
Okay, Bayley number 7, Willow Nightingale number 8, Marie May number 9, and Athena number 10. Bro, you are literally the WWE Dave Meltzer. I just want you to.
Yo. You killed me with that one, bro. You killed me with that. I can hold you. Athena, yo,
You're the WWE.
where has she been? It's like they've been hiding Athena, bro. And y'all could say yes. Now this one, you could say, all right, okay, he don't watch, but who sees Ring of Honor? Like, when does it come on? Like, seriously, who is checking out Ring of Honor? How often do they do shows for her? How many matches has she had this year? Can someone tell me that? Because, like, what channel does Ring of Honor come on? Not what channel, because and on TV. What website do you go to for Ring of Honor? Like, I'm not saying that. I can say in your defense, I don't see nothing from her. Like, I'm like, damn.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
But that's the problem, because these aren't on national TV, bro. These are not accessible, bro. You have to go out of your way to find this shit. Then they don't have weekly television, so they're not wrestling half as many times as these other people are. They wrestle once a week, if that, once a month, twice a month, and then it's like, oh man, if your body gets to rest, right? Some person is wrestling 3-4 times a week, and then for the whole year, and then you got somebody who only wrestles once or twice a month. Man, I hope you have a better match, because you have a whole lot more time to rest your body.
Ignoring, you be focused on one criteria. Like, do you know what the list is, or you just going off of names? I'm not gonna hold you. You really sound. That's why I said once again.
I'm going off my momentum, like, bro. Who are people talking about? Who are people watching? Whose merch are people's buying? Like, who do people care about, bro?
Respectfully,
not Dave Meltzer. I'm like, watch this match.
I'm sorry, y'all.
No one else seen but me, and they did a triple jump moonsault, so it's a 5-star. Like, huh?
I treat people how I want to be treated. If I make a list and I give y'all criteria, don't try to switch up my criteria. You sound crazy right now. I ain't gonna lie. You got me defending PWI. Nigga, they've been doing this for how many years? The same routine. I
always got problem with that shit, bro. I always got problem with that shit. They get some right. They get some right, but sometimes they'll just like try to throw too many people who really just like, okay. All right, this person had a,
I'm not gonna sound. I wish I could
anybody with a title that ain't in WWE automatically don't like the top. But all right, moving on.
Rhea was number 3.
Where's Bianca Belair at?
Now before I read this is what I'm talking about.
I'm just saying, bro.
I'm asking you. I'm not arguing. I'm asking you. I'm just going to ask questions. Since you got all these, I just ask questions. I don't force nothing out of nobody. I let them hear themselves. Because once again, this multiple times I really wanted to say to you, say it again out loud. So, what did Bianca Belair do other than the tag team title match with Jade? What did she do that she needed to be on this top 20, even the 20? Please, bro. Please tell me what she did.
She been consistent all year, bro. Her win percentage is like fucking like 90%, dog. Like, she wrestles every day with pay-per-view. What are you talking about, nigga? She's on like 12 pay-per-views a year. These other people have like 2 pay-per-views, fucking like 6 matches in like half a year, and be like, oh, they're number 5 and shit. Like,
Let me just I got him. So the fact that he said she's been on multiple pay-per-views, right? Excuse me, sir, I'm not even talking to him. What has been the trend against WWE? No black people on what? Oh, okay,
except
never mind.
For Bianca, bro. Except for Bianca.
Y'all people. Oh my god. I saw
She's been there. She's been there like there. I hate to say this, but she's been there token like black person anytime you need someone for the covers or the ads and shit. You're always gonna get Bianca on that bitch.
Token, she deserved it. Don't do that. That's
okay. I'm not saying that. I'm saying to your point. Oh, there's not the people say there ain't no black people. I'm like, she's the one. If you say there ain't enough, she's at least gonna be that one on there, bro. She's always gonna be that one on there. He's the consistent. Okay, that's my point, and that's what I'm saying. Where's Bianca Belair on the list? She's consistently worked for it. She consistently wins. She is a influence. You have kids who dress like her, who want to be like her, bro. People don't want to be Jordan Grace. You don't see kids like, oh, I want to be Jordan Grace. You don't see people dressing their hair up like Jordan Grace.
He just doubled down. He don't watch.
He don't really watch
that, bro. He don't really watch.
Bianca Belair. I don't
watch
say 2 cents, but she
WWE.
is one of them people that the
I
kids go
cannot
there and
wait
motivates the kids,
God.
bruh. The
I
kids look
cannot
up to her.
wait.
She's an
Yo, you know
icon.
what I'm gonna do for y'all? Just for y'all. I'm a clip because I already know what video. Oh, because they know I used to mess with Dave Meltzer. There's a Dave Meltzer video. He sounds just like. I promise y'all. Watch. I'm gonna clip back and forth, back and forth. When Dave's talking about the Young Bucks in AEW, I'm a clip to him. Oh, he's not like, bro. You sound like you just watched WWE. Because you're giving
Bro,
credit to
you know I don't
WWE.
just watch no
Once again,
WWE, bro.
once again, first
The
of all, I never.
fact that that's the problem, bro.
He's
See,
just
that's the
looking
thing with this
up. He's
this
just looking
atmosphere.
up.
This is the
This is what I'm
problem with this
talking
AEW atmosphere. This like hardcore indie. It's like people who try to like. It's like damn. It's like compensation to a certain degree. It's like people trying to like prove how much more knowledgeable they are in wrestling. And somebody be like going outside the box.
No, you're literally just turning them down. That's why it sounds like that. That's the difference.
Bro, I'm not naming. Hey, I'm not naming every WWE superstar and saying how come this person and this person, this person. I named the 2 top, Rhea and Bianca. That's it.
I can't.
They were just on the cover of a video game. What other females other than Becky Lynch have ever been graced the cover of a video game?
Every person.
Bianca Belair just had a new TV show this year with Montez Ford. Outside of just wrestling, bro, she been making moves, bro. Like,
what is he talking about? The win-loss records, championship ones, quality of competition, major feuds, promising within a wrestler promotions, and overall wrestling ability. She only got wrestling ability. Her win-loss is not the best. She won the women tag team.
Her win-loss record is really good. I would imagine.
So what is it? What is it? You imagine this is
what damn well. Like nobody has that information without looking at it right now, bro. Don't act like you had that information without looking at a piece of paper, bro. Ain't nobody keeping records, bro.
Bro, you're not delivering.
Bro, you don't know her record either, then, bro. Let's not do that.
But
you know Bianca Belair wins more than she loses, bro. Let's not even do that. Let's not even do that.
Don't do that because everything I'm searching up, I'm looking up. I'm not just speaking. You're literally. That's why I said when I play this back, I'm telling you.
When you watch, I don't have to look up anything to know Bianca Belair wins most of her matches.
Same proof. You have not yet gave support for any disagreement on anybody on the list, but you don't watch them. That's what you literally said.
Just read B40's comment, bro, because you over here capping. You over here got a cape on for these niggas, bro.
Okay, hey, once again, y'all, he know, like, I'm going to clip this and I'm going to put this on We Wrasslin pot on the Instagram. And you're literally going to see how you. That's why I keep saying, yo, you might want to repeat what you're saying out loud. Talked about Jordan Gracie, didn't even see her. Athena probably had the one best.
How do you know what I've seen, bro? Because I don't list every match she's in, bro. You know how much wrestling there is? She's not my favorite. Why the fuck would I know?
No. Since you want to argue, have you seen Jordan Gracie in the last 3 months? I'm not going to say the whole thing. The last 3 months, you seen what she did at pay-per-views and TV shows. Am I lying? Am I lying? But you saying I didn't see it, but I'm listening.
No, but you're saying like I don't see her at all. Like I don't know her at all, bro. Like I'm familiar with her, bro. Do I know her entire record and everything? No, I'm not keeping tabs on her like that. I'll be honest with you. All right, this is gonna sound bad. Hey, this is gonna sound bad on me. But I will tell the truth. The only time I'm really keeping tabs on Jordan is when she on NXT, my nigga.
Y'all want to know my cheat code?
Or they doing some collaboration. That's the only time.
Because I talk over them, they automatically think I'm not listening. He's just talking. But I love it. Because when we spin the block, I repeat everything they said. That's why I tell them. Say it again out loud. And you try to make it seem
all right. You're the advocate for Jordan Grace, bro. I don't think she's number 2, bro. But let's move on because I'm done with Jordan Grace, bro.
That's fine.
You spent 20 minutes defending her. I know you took a picture with her, and so now you feel like it's your obligation.
Women wrestling. Once again, you still didn't give no proof to what you're saying. You literally sound like Dave Meltzer. All you said is I don't see it. Am I lying or am I putting words in your mouth? Because I'm just repeating what you told me.
Unless it's NXT shit as of recently.
All right,
it's been
move on. That's what I was trying to say. You can't judge on a person's career you haven't seen and say they shouldn't be there. That's a little wild.
It's like she appeared on NXT and lost. She appeared on that. All right, okay, I'm done.
I know
Right,
you're done.
shout out to Jordan Grace, number two. Number two. All right, here. I'm gonna try to be positive, bro. I'm gonna try to be positive. It's dope to see a TNA person get number two. I don't think she should get it, but whatever. She got it.
No, because it's about to get negative at the air. Well, I think it's something we definitely going to agree on as well. Samantha Irvin leaves WWE and the internet.
Hold up. There's one thing before because that's gonna transition. That's gonna transition for us. So let me just give give somebody they flowers real quick, bro. While we still in the streets. Actually, there's two things in the streets we need to discuss before we bring up Samantha. I want to backtrack.
Yeah.
First, Vince Russo. I can't believe I'm gonna say this, and goddamn, this is a nasty start to that episode, bro. I've already been compared to Dave Meltzer. I've already been compared to Dave Meltzer. Now I'm talking Vince Russo, bro. But for somebody and who has made a career off of bashing an industry that has provided a living for him and his family, every chance he gets, every Russo episode on YouTube is damn near just nonstop criticism. Not even like everybody was right, but I mean it's just all negative. It's like hardly any positive.
90%.
This person to go on national TV in front of an audience 100 times larger than his, and for a guy who always practices about trying to pull in the new viewer and whatnot, you know what I'm saying? Not the people who are already going to be stuck tuned in and whatnot. This was his chance to pull in that new viewer, and he took the complete opposite approach that he normally takes. I got to salute Russo and Jonathan Coachman for putting old boy in his place, because he was over there trying to shit on the business and they weren't having it, and that shocked the hell out of me. So salute to him for that. Salute to him for that one. One other order of business before we go into that, because I know what that segues into. Man, what is going on right now? We have an election, ladies and gentlemen, in less than 2 weeks. Make sure you go out and vote. Question I have for y'all is,
it's election season.
Who are y'all? What team are y'all on Survivor Series? Are y'all on the Donald Trump Survivor Series team? We've got the Undertaker, Kane, Vance, or are you on Kamala team? I'm so mad she got my last name. Kamala, fucking Mick Foley, Dave Bautista. Like, it's crazy. We got wrestlers taking sides. Oh man, but you know what messes it up for me, man? You got racist Hulk Hogan on the Trump side. Like, gosh damn, Hogan. Like, can we just throw Hogan? Can we trade Hogan? But damn. Yeah, so that was just funny to see that whole thing. Undertaker pretty much body Batista on that thing, and shout out to Dave Bautista, taking the whole little approach. Like, I still rock with the Undertaker, but I lost a lot of respect for him after that shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's kind of sad. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, like with the politics, I've seen families split up over this shit, friendships broken up over this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
which is crazy. That's crazy to me, bro.
It's a religion. Like, seriously. Like, they breaking up. Like, they have two different religions. This is ridiculous.
I feel like they both all under the same umbrella, and that's just the two people they telling you, hey, this is your choice.
My boy, best way of putting it, that's nothing but Home Depot and Lowe's. I say, yo.
Pretty much. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I just want to, because that was hella funny to me, man, seeing that.
Did you got me back and forth comments or not? I didn't have the time. I would have.
Nah, he's they're just like, how do you feel, Batista? But Undertaker was like, yo, you could be with like real men or some type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Or like, and maybe it wasn't the Undertaker said it, but someone brought up like how Batista lost a lot of weight and how he's dressing now and everything, and they're just like, yeah, they're taking that, they're trying to take that Batista feminine approach. Hey, B40, you ain't lying, bro. You ain't lying with that. Well, nah, you're right with that, B40. Typically, that's how it is. I feel like, but in this case, yeah, Trump's an anomaly. He's like
I'm not gonna pull that out because I don't want the channel, but you gonna hear from me. I think you're right too.
my fault, man. Hey, oh, there is one more thing in the streets because this person technically isn't associated with WWE no more. Vince McMahon. Damn.
Yo, I ain't gonna hold you. Yo,
Whoa.
P40, you want.
It's wild. Batista looked like, all right, you know how in Pokemon, how like you start off the small Pokemon and you like get the medium Pokemon and then the biggest Pokemon.
I don't want to cut you off. He deserves this. Oh my God. The middle of evolution. Oh, proceed. That was crazy.
Nigga went from a Charizard to a Charmander. I don't know what happened.
Oh boy.
Nah, man.
Super kicks. We went from elbow drops to super kicks. Jeez Louise. The middle of the
I ain't gonna hold you. Both parties really do need to clean up though. I'm just gonna say this. Because Trump.
Yo, we not no.
Hold on. I just want to say it's not because it's something that people really got to take in consideration, bro. It's evil on both sides. Evil on both sides. Trump had Hulk Hogan speak for him, bro. But do you know who was the main person who spoke for Democrats during Obama's presidential campaign?
Eminem.
Who came up with the vote or die? You remember that? That's what was popular on Obama.
Who, did he?
Yes, sir.
Did he what?
Yes, sir. So one side had Diddy as their spokesperson. The other side got
you gotta move on. Sorry, guys.
It's just nasty all around. Do you
please?
you want the racist or do you want the sex trade?
Yo, B40 call him P. Diddy. No Diddy. That's no name, no Diddy. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, well, before we get into AEW, that is the next topic at hand. Ladies and gentlemen, the wrestling streets. This definitely hit the streets heavy. I got a little emotional. I ain't gonna lie to you. Almost shed a tear. Samantha.
I might shed a tear. So let me put a mask on, bro.
To fact, Samantha Mother Irvin left WWE. I don't think you heard me. Samantha, the best damn announcer of Mother WWE, has left. And I'm not gonna hold you. The streets. That's why this is in the wrestling streets. The wrestling streets is targeting Ricochet.
Ricochet, brother, as a motherfucking wrestler, sports entertainer, and as a motherfucking human being. If you fuck with Ricochet, unless you Samantha Irvin, fuck you too. Man, you a whole ass nigga, Ricochet. How the fuck you gonna talk your wife or your fiance out of the bombest fucking job? All she had to do was travel the world and say some names. And she had, hey, you know what's crazy about this? Frost, tell me am I lying? Who in WWE, when all those people got fired, that you felt this type of way for? Like this. Bruh. Her getting fired, you feel that shit, bruh. Like, I felt that shit, bro. I'm literally, hey, you know, I was up in there. I used to debate Ari about how good Ricochet is. At one point, I was going so far as to say Ricochet might be the very best wrestler in the world in ring.
Yo, is B40, is he in our chat? He got to be in our chat. He got to be in our chat. He has to be in our chat. He got to be in one of them.
Bro.
Oh my
God. You got mad because your girl is more popping than you announcing names. You leave to play with. You know what? After what I saw on Rampage, Ricochet leaving to go play with Ospreay just hit totally different now, bro. It's scary. Like, what's going on? Especially with your past, Ricochet. This is not looking good for you, bro. I hope Samantha ain't leave to follow this nigga just to find out that he over here cheating with Ospreay on her.
Now, I just want to say, I think I was the realest with Ricochet because I made it clear that I was a fan at first. Prince Puma, that was my guy. I was a huge Lucha Underground fan, 100%. I was a fan before he was here of Swerve. That's why they always hear me talk about Swerve. I was a fan of Pentagon Jr. Dark. Before he was Dark. He wasn't even just Pentagon Jr. And those was the three. Oh no, how can I forget King Cortez? That was Escobar. All of them. That's why they're my favorite now, because I seen y'all level up. But all of y'all didn't level up. Not gonna lie. As big as a fan, yo, Ricochet, I have to say this. No, because I was outside. Because I was there. I was in Prince Puma. All of that. I was there. Bro, you didn't say nothing. And you was more over. My boy didn't. If I'm I'm not mistaken. What Ring of Honor? I mean, not Ring of Honor. Lucha Underground went 6 or 5 years, and I didn't hear him cut a promo. And now I know
Prime Ricochet was different. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna take away what he did, but this is a whole ass move, bro.
Once again, the reason why I'm saying this, because even though his in-ring is not far gone, this is what WWE tries to show everybody. And what we be saying, you need more than just wrestling. That can also, what I would be saying, when you're in a facility that he's in, what I was trying to say, that I said this on this pod too, y'all want him to go to AEW, and this is what's going to happen, and tell me, am I lying? It's happening. I said, you're going to a place where everybody can wrestle like you, bro. You're not special. Let's be real.
And half of them, if not 75% or more, are younger than you, so they got more bounce and they stuff than you.
Yo, you lucky. Do you hear me when I say this? You need to tell Tony stop holding that man contract, because I'm trying to stand out. If Ray Phoenix entered that ring, everything you do don't matter. I don't think you've seen that man wrestle. This man
and I'll be honest, shit, El Vikingo. Man, I was watching him. Damn near every match he's had so far.
But the only
and AEW, the other person showed him up. I ain't gonna hold you. Ospreay was more agile. Kyle Fletcher was more agile.
Oh my!
Grab a collar! He's the one having all the little slip ups. They're not big slip ups, but everything looks a little off. And it's because he's the one who's like slightly off on his footing or whatever is landing.
Ray is what I'm saying is, I understand the Van Kingo part, but Van Kingo for some reason in AEW he low key botch fest.
You got Commander, you got Hologram, you got too many high flyers over there.
But yeah, they still, the only reason I compare them, they are that, but they are in that category. Oh, y'all all high fly. Let's be real. I'm just being a real person right now. I'm not trying to, even playing you, Ricochet. I'm not trying. No, all of them, they're not on there. But I mean that. Ray Phoenix botches sometimes. Ray Phoenix hurt himself, and he still get us locked in. Like we're not looking away. We don't. He could be wrestling a nobody, and maybe I'm speaking for myself. I don't want to speak for everybody. For me, I'm still watching because it's him. I know he's going to do something that's crazy.
Oh yeah, Ray Phoenix is amazing, bro.
But that's what I'm saying, though. That's what I'm saying,
man. Because damn, they hoeing Ray Phoenix right now.
That's what I'm saying. That's why Ricochet, low key, you need to tell Tony, yo, let him go. Like I don't want you. I don't need him over here. I don't want him in no squash match because he still look good when he loses. Like what?
Holy cow, what are you doing? You're paying this dude to sit at home and do nothing, bro, just so he ain't on another TV show.
Once again, Ray Phoenix always says a wrestling fan and there's a business side. Wrestling fan side, I'm on Dre. You're wilding, Tony. Like you're effed up for holding something out, especially when they got voted. We're gonna get to WWE. We're gonna get WWE. But they got teams over there that I ain't gonna hold you. I need to see the Lucha roll this face. Because I ain't gonna lie, I didn't even think about a team that went over. It didn't even pass my mind. But now I see they're available. Tony. But business-wise, Man, Ray Phoenix, spark up that dank. Kick your feet up. Get that drink. You know what? All right. Rest up your body even better. That's turn every negative into a positive.
Hey, that's why I have seen on his Instagram. My dude's been getting jacked, so I'm like, yeah.
You're literally what you're doing is
this is backfiring.
Tony Khan, what you're doing, I want to explain this as a WWE guy, but I like both of y'all. But what you're doing is you're doing WWE work for them. What WWE like to do, i.e., Jay Cargill, we got them, but we're gonna get them where we want them to be. At this ring, our performance level, the shape wise, or know how to work the ring. Because for some reason, WWE ring must be bigger than a lot of rings. So to get in shape for all of that. What do you think Ray Phoenix do? Your contract don't say, oh, you can't go like walk in the building outside of work. WWE, oh, we ain't gonna put no cameras. Don't worry, we'll sneak you in.
You're basically healing this man. You got him in the Goku in that chamber he was in when he on Namek. You know what I'm saying? When he needed to heal, they got Ray Phoenix in one of them bitches. You paying this man to get in the best shape of his life
with a whole mask, just breathing.
Hey, Tony, since you want to be petty, Tony, I see you got some. I don't know if it's Shane, but you got somebody petty who got in your ear recently. Because you did not move like this the first 4.5 years.
Listen to me.
So Tony, since you want to be petty now, Tony, holla at your boy. This is how you be petty, Tony. Instead of having you have that motherfucker work every gimmick match there is, he ain't gonna get to WWE hell.
I mean, I feel you though.
Yo, man, when his contract up, he gonna be so banged up that WWE be like, yo, we gotta wait another 6 months to a year to use him because he's hurt from how often they worked him over there. Like, I'm making him work for that money. You were not sitting at home saving, getting paid to get in the best shape of your life, another show, and take ratings away from me to another company. No, we're not doing that. You were working for that money. You're working extra hard for that money. I know you don't want to do that now.
I mean, it's too late. You let him rest. You're literally.
I would just have him lose every match too.
Literally,
the Dark Order.
Yo, matter of fact, the news says over here they be like, it's 10 o'clock. Do you know where your kid's at? Tony Khan, it's 10 o'clock. Do you know where your talent training at? Yo, because nobody want to. First of all, Dre, I'm gonna say this one more time because we're gonna get WWE. All I'm gonna say is this is going to be the best Royal Rumble, and I can't wait to talk about that later because there's another name. There's another name.
Man, see you about to make me go off. Come on, bro.
No. Let's go to AEW before blame Ricochet. So now we're in the AEW category. We got a lot of good stuff to talk about.
Well, before we still on Samantha. I don't know if this is true or not, but I sent you the screenshot. If this is true, this is crazy as hell. I swear, yo. If this is real, that Tony Schiavone said, Samantha Irvin is not coming to AEW. We already have the best ring announcer. If that is a real statement, Tony Khan fire Tony Schiavone, bro. If you have a slither of a chance to get Samantha Irvin.
Now, let me say this here. This is Samantha. Once again, Samantha is one of those stars. It is what it is. That she's important. The wrestling fans is going to remember stuff that says towards her, did stuff. So WWE fans, because we seen with AEW, which I don't blame them, but there is that group of because we're not going to act like that. There's that group of WWE fans that are on their edge of their seats at their keyboard, waiting to hear Samantha went to AEW. They are going to go crazy, and I'm not going to lie. That Tony Schiavone bar. Yo, that might backfire in so many ways, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. If Samantha Irvin ring announces at AEW, I might shed a damn tear, bro. Because I'm gonna feel so bad for her doing that legendary voice, and that announcing is made for sold out arenas, stadiums.
No, I ain't gonna lie, that
for her to go from all over the world, 30, 50, 80,000, you know what I'm saying? Not 80, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like 50, whatever, thousand people, both sides of the arena filled up. bruh. Not everybody just on one side, bruh. The hard cams filled up, the nosebleeds filled up. To go from that to being in an arena with like 2,500 people up in it, 3,000, 10,000 at most for the most part, unless it's like a Wembley or something like that. That's gonna be heartbreaking, bro. That would be heartbreaking like a motherfucker, bro. I'm looking at this comment from B40, bro, and B40, man, salute to you, my guy, man. I fuck with you heavy, bro. You already know, man. That's why we try to stay consistent every Thursday, bro. If we could get additional shows in throughout the week, we definitely, we're gonna have to definitely get a day for Spark and Z. Throw like a little hour up on the thing, because man, yo, he been fucking me up in that Spark and Z. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. They need to nerf hit, because that's some bullshit. But nah, bro, nah. You and hit ain't fair, nigga. I don't give a fuck. They need to fix that, nigga. That nigga need to be neutered, bro. That nigga too wild. That nigga too wild, bro. That nigga teleport team just be like, ha, ha, ha. I'm like, dog, yo. Hey, that's what I was like after the third ass whooping. I was like, you know what, bro? Got like 2 more of these in me.
Yeah. Yo, anyway, back to AEW. Well, actually, that's a good transition. Speaking of hit, and speaking of getting hit hard and getting knocked out everywhere and getting sent over to the place and getting teleported there and here, boy, Shelton Benjamin Lesnar. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. Actually, I'm not even going to joke around with the Lesnar name on that. That was a funny name. But no, I'm putting all respect on your name. Shelton Benjamin. Yo, one thing I'm going to give AEW credit. Y'all doing a great job. Yo, shout out to MVP as well. We keep forgetting MVP is. I know I be saying Shane McMahon.
All right. I
be saying Shane McMahon, but MVP knows the business as well. Let's not do that.
You got the skinhead faction damn near, and I can't call it the skinhead faction because I mean, 2 of the people got hair, but I mean, you know, they got the BCC, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And now you got, I don't know what we got with that yet, because honestly, the way Shelton Benjamin's been cooking these last 2 matchups, like he looks like the fucking world champion over there, dog. Like, yo, I don't want Shelton Benjamin. This Shelton Benjamin is so fresh to me and so fire, bro, that I don't want him to be under Lashley again, bro. And the crazy thing, luckily, it looks like they're not going to do that, because there's been 2 reports that came out when I was like looking for like recent stories and shit.
Right.
2 that both state Bobby Lashley says he's not reuniting with MVP and Shelton to form the Hurt Business. So he made that statement, and then he said he wasn't pleased with Shelton Benjamin for wrestling Leo Rush. So it's kind of looking like they teasing them being at odds with each other. And man, like Shelton Benjamin, man, this dude don't get enough credit. He was always one of those people I felt like, man, he was one of those people who should have got a WWE run during his prime. You know what I'm saying? Because they were there, but there were times where he was legitimately in position where you could have pulled the trigger and they didn't. You know what I'm saying? We know who was in power at that time and whatnot.
You know what? Who's similar right now that's getting treated in WWE? It might sound wild, but kind of stick with me here. Finn Balor. Like when I say the great talent, they should be in the world title picture. They every situation or like position you put in, they make it gold. No pun intended. Y'all gave him Big Mama, and he was the golden standard. And was
he was the best pure athlete. Yo, this dude's the only one in the OVW class who didn't get the world title in that legendary class. And the crazy thing is, I even heard Jim Cornette say, he's like, bro, out of everybody in that class, Brock Lesnar included, Shelton Benjamin is the most athletically gifted in that ring. And he's like, I don't know if y'all know this. And I knew this back in the day. People know that he was Brock Lesnar's wrestling coach. People don't know he actually has a win over Brock Lesnar in amateur wrestling, bro. Shelton Benjamin is the real freaking deal, bro. Like,
yo, I agree.
He probably, if he ain't, he's in the top 5 in that locker room right now. That's currently in there. If you look at that locker room, when we saw the baby faces waiting for BCC out front, they should have left that alone because that looked terrible. Yeah, that lineup looked wild. The only good thing I'll say about it is it had some nice diversity up in there, but it just didn't look like we had enough star power. You know what I'm saying? And the thing that's weird about
shout out to you, little foresighting. I'm switching my jail. Who's going in jail? Because that scene was crazy. That
was wild.
Yo,
y'all waiting for Willer Yuta like that?
Yo, I'm not even gonna hold you, Pac. I can believe if you go by, if we keep it a kayfabe, let's keep it kayfabe, not even business wise. Kayfabe world.
Right.
Only kayfabe wise, it still looked like Pac could take off. You ain't even getting to Moxley or Cesaro. Are you kidding me? This new Cesaro y'all building, there's no way any of them could defeat Cesaro.
Tell me Willer Yuta did not deserve to be in that motherfucking group picture, bro.
Oh wait. Hold on. Grab a collar!
Baba angry Willer Yuta's
it's like they was waiting for Willer Yuta to join.
Yo, you know what's I don't know what's worse. I don't know what's worse. The booking for Willer Yuta, and I'm not saying that in a bad way. They do great booking by Willer Yuta. I just don't know why it's Willer Yuta who gets this great booking. But they brought back Chuck Taylor, bro. Like, yo, I ain't gonna hold you. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is about Chuck Taylor, bro.
Does he look like a dad? Like a
I don't know. He's innovative. You know who he reminds me of, but like the person he reminds me of actually like, and I don't like Chuck Taylor at all, but he reminds me of Supernova from ECW. Like very innovative dude. The dude, he went by a couple other names, Chris Chetty, Supernova. Okay, yeah. He used to come with the gang moves that people would steal and stuff like that. Like Chuck Taylor is creative. He come up with a lot of his shit. He don't be stealing, biting a lot of people's shit, but he's just so fucking corny to me, bro. I don't know what it is. I just don't like how he look, bro. It's a strictly completely looks, bro. He could be the best wrestler in the world, and I'd be like, nah, that's
you right. Even though you're right, and I'm not gonna say you wrong. Even though you're right, you do sound like Vince McMahon. And that's exactly what Vince would say if he saw. Oh, look at him.
What?
No,
Yo,
none of it.
Here's my problem with AEW, bro. It's like, damn.
You know, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know.
All right. The best rivalry y'all had all year was by far Swerve and Hangman. Swerve was not too long ago the world champion, bro.
What's wrong with that?
They were literally the best story, best matches, both outside of Tony Storm storyline. You could argue, and I'll probably put it right there, if not higher, but you went from two people who are in world title contention, right? So what are we doing, Hangman and Page? You just had him beat Swerve clean, and he doesn't follow that up with being in the title picture. He ends up wrestling.
Hangman, that one I agree. I'll give you credit.
Jay White and losing to Jay White, so now he's stuck with Jay White. Both of them are doing their feud, so they're out of the world title scene right now. Darby Allin was in there, but Darby Allin loses to Moxley, so now he gets sent back some. Who's next up? Orange Cassidy? Bro, like we have.
I'm not mad at that.
Take Hangman Adam Page. I'm not too mad about it because he's been there for a long time and he wins all the freaking time. He wins all the freaking time.
Like I see saying it's time. No, it is time. God damn. Orange Cassidy in what's the other one? Orange Cassidy and somebody else be pushing.
I don't have a problem with the Orange Cassidy thing, and I'll see where it goes. But I'm just saying, when I see Hangman, I'm like, dog, Hangman should have been in that position right now. If not Hangman,
bro,
what are we doing with the House of Black? And the only reason that makes me say this is because that picture I sent you with the people waiting outside front. I'm like, so these are the people who are This is who the world champions feuding with. The bottom of the card.
Well, the
And
only
then
reason
we got House of Black just wrestling jobbers on the side.
I agree
It's
with
3 years and they still wrestling squash matches against jobbers.
the only way I can agree with this, depending on how this future booking go, because I'm still going to say I understand with the whole year thing. I'm not going to argue that, but the only reason why I'm not giving up on them, because like I've been saying, somebody is switching stuff up. The stories is making more sense. The rivalry is sense.
I'm not mad about it. I'm just
Oh,
I like the direction.
I just said
That's
that
the
to say
problem.
this. I said
Yeah.
that to say this though. The reason I see this is part of the story. I can see the story. Like this is Moxley.
Story with Moxley and
That's why I don't have
Cassidy.
that's why I'm explaining I don't have a problem with it. Because that's literally what you're saying though. Listen, this is what I'm saying, Dre. Literally what you're saying. Those are the people outside. That is what Moxley is saying. That is literally Moxley's whole agenda. What the is that's why I said somebody's not here.
I don't think that's what Moxley, because that's a body bag, bro. If that's really what we implying, look at this roster. Like, yo, that's fucking deep.
I mean, that's literally
it ain't a lie, but it's like, damn.
But no, hold on. But that's where it works out if the booking's right. That's what I think Shane or whatever, whoever's there. I'm gonna go with Shane, but whoever's there. This is where the booking, or I can see. This is why I said he's there. Moxley, destroy this AEW. I'm sorry, y'all low-key gotta get not buried. So what? Y'all gotta take the L. Like somebody wrestling, bro. Some people gotta take the L to get pushed. Once again, we talked about. So all these people's getting smoked in AEW. Oh, this is the best AEW got to offer. This is when you introduce in the House of Black. I understand you did that to them. But Pac know how we move. And that's how you could start it. Pac, you know how we give it up. Don't do this. That's the only reason why I'm not fully like I gotta get this is the story. I think we gotta wait it out. Like Pac, no, Pac, you stop playing, bro. You know how Brody can move. And Moxley. And then that's how you push Malachi with that alone.
Yeah, I don't see Moxley losing anytime soon. So I mean, I could just see this as a nice little thing for Orange Cassidy, give him a little bit more serious and a different, So I ultimately see Darby as the one to do it. But I'm just saying, when you see people like, all right, you're bringing in Shelton now, who's looking like a world beater. You got Bobby Lashley possibly could come up in here. You got the House of Black, who all three of those people in House of Black look like they could whoop anybody in the Black Combat Club. You know what I'm saying? Like any one of them, like, yo, rock, paper, scissors. Who wants, you know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like we got these killers, but they're like kind of like, more focused on the smaller people, but it's just like, yo, all right, we do gotta start getting something going with the House of Black, because House of Black is so fire not to be utilized better.
Once again, all right, respectfully, before
but I agree with you. I do like the direction they actually trying.
Speaking my side for this, House of Black is like the W. Not to say WWE will always speak on WWE. It's the rotation. Before, I'm not counting back then because they should have been here. You're not going to hear argument from that. We both talked about it. It's like, why are they not what Blackpool Combat is? We both there. So I'm just saying, where we at now? You got them defeating everybody. They show out, right? But before we can even get there, you got to have Darby Allin, Orange Cassidy. You get Moxley there in a wrestling world title match with Moxley. That makes me take them more serious. I have to. Especially not Orange Cassidy. Yeah. Or especially Orange Cassidy. Like, yo, I will always say Orange Cassidy, as gimmicky he is the one gimmick that you can make a star. And I think somebody's starting to put that in their ear, because let's be real. Halloween come around, every Halloween since they opened, people have been dressing as him. Like literally every past year.
5 years. It's been 5 years. I don't know. I've seen it like the first year or two. I don't really see it too much now, but
I've seen it.
But I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it. If there is anyone there, it's going to be Orange Cassidy and Darby.
My point is that the people are they got this swag. Once again, the reason why I'm saying this, we as wrestling,
that's a fact.
We know as wrestling fans, the gimmick people don't normally last. Like, or they're gonna have to switch it up to take them more serious, like a lot. like a whole 360, or they're gonna have to change their character. Or I can say this, and I always say this, Orange Cassidy. AEW will always get credit from me for this. Orange Cassidy was the one dude, and I mean the hood dudes that don't watch wrestling. All of they already saying you watch them men and like they one of those. Bro, they seen Orange Cassidy. They was like, bro, who is this? Like the fact that somebody that don't watch wrestling a little bit of it, they know The Rock. That's it. Literally.
I'm trying to shout Orange Cassidy because I do like
No,
Orange
that's
Cassidy.
what I'm saying. I'm only saying this.
Okay.
I was just saying why he should be a star, because he's literally attracting people that
He is
don't.
a star. I mean, he's been
Yeah,
their
no,
star. He's been one of those.
I don't mean star. Obviously, he's one of the top stars in AEW. People say what they want, but I'm talking about superstar. Like I'm talking about superstar. I really genuinely believe he can reach that level if they book him right. Because, like I said, the people that walked up to me and asked me about wrestling, it was nothing WWE. It was literally Orange Cassidy. Like, who is this
I was
dude?
about to sound like Dave Meltzer according to you, but fuck it, I'm gonna get my WWE Dave Meltzer on. If Orange Cassidy was in WWE, he would have already been a megastar. And yo, I'm just saying that because I remember.
See, that's the one thing I'm not putting on Dave Meltzer. I agree with that. I agree.
Rest in peace. Rest in peace to our boy Dustin Ryder, man. You know we always gotta shout him out, man.
Definitely, always.
He changed with one match. Orange Cassidy versus Velveteen Dream at some indie show, and I was like, "Yo, that nigga could wrestle." Like, so I ain't gonna doubt Orange Cassidy. Man,
But back to like the story process was getting at. It's time for Orange Cassidy and Darby Allin, bro. These are your real pillars. Like you talk about pillars, this and that. Like for sure, 100%. Those two are AEW pillars. Those are homegrown AEW talent to everybody. When it comes to them, everybody's going to say AEW first and foremost. Yeah. So when I say that, it's about damn time, because we're not going to ask. The reason why also I give them credit, they put the work in. Like they put the work in. Orange Cassidy put in work.
He did. He definitely. He been holding the flag down. You know what I'm saying? I think because, like as you said with the gimmick, that's like the only thing I was kind of like, oh man, we got this dead serious group who's. But you know what? To be fair, I was about to say, and I caught myself. To be fair, I was about to say, you got the gimmick guy. Bring to your point, it's hard for gimmicks to last that long without switching up and everything. What at first I was like, my problem with it was, oh man, you got the gimmick guy going against this super serious group who's fucking plastic bagging people and shit. But the way they did it makes him serious now, because he done damn near took out one of his best friends. The other best friend already turned on him, so the only other best friend he had left, you done took him out of commission completely. You know what I'm saying? And you saw his reactions. Like it ain't the same reaction we normally see from Orange Cassidy. So I do like that tease. One thing, and AEW, they are starting to get things right, and there's going to be some times they miss with stuff, but that's to be expected. They're still only 5 years old, y'all. 5 years old, bro. They're not even in elementary school yet, yo.
They're over 60 and they make mistakes.
But the one thing I'm sad to see they're going back to, Adam Cole with MJF, bro. And the reason is because of the storyline. Like Adam Cole and MJF, and under like a good story, is going to be fire, bro. But they're just cursed to a bad storyline, my nigga. Like the fact that all right, forget the whole role switch. I took you out. I was a heel. You was a baby face, but now I return the baby face and you're the heel. That's fine. Whatever.
Yeah.
The fact that the heel who you done came and chased off and everything is telling you and your friend who you split from the faction, like, oh, all right, I've been with this faction before I got injured. I come back, I'm no longer with the faction. But now, me and this faction, we gotta wrestle against random people to see who gets 3 wins first to wrestle MJF. Is like, I don't like that. You know what I'm saying?
All right, I'm fine with the story, but that part is a little weird. I'm not mad at you.
The part that I don't like. I don't want that.
Why would they have to wrestle 3 matches to? I could see if it would have been better off if he would have been like,
If he had a
oh,
title.
if no, y'all gotta. It's four of y'all. I'm gonna give y'all 4. If y'all don't win, like if y'all don't win at least 3 out of the 4 matches, y'all can't fight. So I would even start off with the first L off rip. I would do that. First L off rip with one of them facing somebody. Then somebody else, then you give them the win. Then give Roderick Strong, who he faced, the win. And of course, Adam Cole. Or MJF tried to ruin Adam Cole, but Adam Cole still gets the win. It'll make it a little interesting. But I wouldn't do, well, like, why are they racing you when Adam Cole wants to fight you? Like, that's the part I don't get. That's the part I'm agreeing with you. Why are we doing a best of 3 to when basically the story is about me fighting you? Like, they're just here to help me jump you. But like, this is still me and you, bro. Like, they're just
I gotta wrestle him. Like your history is just to help Adam Cole, but now it's like, oh no, I want first dibs. Like I was like, he's been injured. This dude been injured all this time. You could have wrestled him. You just now want to wrestle once he gets back. Like, oh no, me first.
That part I'll agree with 100%. No argument. Even though I want to say doing better, because they could have did good with the story. I really think that part just messed it up for me. I was okay with everything that was going on. Even the fight me around or the how they low-key turned out. I like how they tried to add on it making sense. That was fine with me. But I agree with you 100%. What is going on? Like, now it's like, is this a tease just to break up Roderick Strong with Adam Cole? Like, undisputed. Like, first of all, that
lead into a feud, because that would be a fire feud.
But why are you going? What was the? Oh, and Kyle O'Reilly though.
That would be super smart too. I ain't gonna hold you. Adam Cole feuding with Kyle O'Reilly, Roderick Strong, and all that stuff. While we've seen it at NXT, it's been years ago. But also with him just returning recently from an injury, I think it'd be smart for him to wrestle with people you know are going to protect him in that ring. You know what I'm saying? And they're not too much bigger than he is to begin with. So you ain't got to worry about, you know what I'm saying?
And that dude
should be able to do everything. He should be able to do all this shit on them because they're around the same body weight and all that shit. And they know him inside out. Pause. But they know him fucking better than anybody. So they should know how to.
Is the dude leading to another pay-per-view. So yeah, I didn't want to. So all right. So
I am happy to see Adam Cole back, man. Welcome back, Adam Cole.
I already know. I'm not even going to do all that.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna wait. We talked about the world title. You know who next. You know who's soon to come. But I really think, well, before we get into any other promotion, I really think I want to say this. I think Bryan Danielson is going to be the one to take the title back.
Oh my God! Don't say that, please. No, don't let that happen. Nah.
I think he's going to be the one.
Oh man, no.
So you really believe that was Bryan Danielson's last match?
No, but that don't need to. He don't need to be the one to take the belt off of him. Okay, let him come back and help the person beat Moxley or something.
That I'm with. All right, that I agree with. Yeah. I'd rather he help the person out. That's fire. And then they have a match. I like that.
There's something I'm forgetting on AEW, bro, and I'm like, damn. I don't want to have to spend. Oh my God, no! Oh, we can't leave AEW. There's 2 things that we gotta talk about. One, and I'll say the big one for last. Private Party here. Private Party is announced to take on the Young Bucks one more time for the tag team titles.
Okay, so the story might make sense.
If they lose, they split up.
The story might make sense. I like this. You know, AEW, yo, Shane, I know you back there, bro. I know you back there because this is WWE move. I'm sorry. I've been giving AEW a lot of credit. But one thing they have yet to do, they might have just did. Me being so upset saying this is stupid, don't make sense, and it might end up making sense. Because I thought that promo to Private Party was a wild, harsh for them to take an L. And if they win, and then you already hyping, they might split up. So you got a lot of people thinking they're going to lose, and they win. That's gonna be a good pop. Yo, I ain't gonna hold you.
Bro. I ain't gonna hold you if they do, but if they don't, I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna be legit mad. They're gonna get that anger that because people say AEW have a hard time reacting like the right emotion from people, like when they do evoke like displeasure or anger, it don't come out the right way. People just like be quiet. You know what I'm saying? Like when the whole Daniel Bryanson into Moxley match. If you watch the end of that match, bro, like it literally like just went quiet, bro. Like you can hear a needle drop at the end of that match, bro.
But that
Like
makes sense though. You're supposed to have a moment like that. I don't agree with that. You should have the needle drop moment. Brian Daniels, bro. I'd rather, even if that was WWE, they would want that. They wanted that when Brock Lesnar
Undertaker lost. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that was different. But
certain was like that you need.
Private Party, I feel like they gotta win this, bro. I'll be pissed off if they don't because
I agree.
That's 5 years since the beginning. What made it worse, bro, is they reminded you. They reminded you, and that's been the story. Y'all ain't did shit since episode 2. Your greatest accomplishment was on our 2nd episode ever, 5 years ago. Y'all ain't win no titles in 5 years. Damn near everybody. You were AEW Originals, like the first roster. You know what I'm saying? Before Moxley got there, before anybody got there.
Shane, I know it's you, bro. This storytelling is crazy, yo. Nah,
you know. They got that package at Wrestle Dream before the thing. I thought, oh, they finally gonna give them their thing. You know what I'm saying? Crowd wanted it. Everything.
That's Triple H.
And I ain't mad about it. I ain't mad about it because you don't always get to go home happy.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's what leads to that.
5 years. It ain't. You don't always get to go happy. They've never gone home happy.
But that that title when they supposed to split up, that pop is going to be crazy. Because oh my gosh, Shane is back there. The reason why I respect that, because I told y'all. I hope I thought they were on the pod. Yes, I did. I almost put them in jail because they had that fake moment they was reaching for. Reaching for a moment is crazy. When they was sitting in the ring looking for that standing ovation. Oh, it's okay. You know how they give it out when the wrestlers that lost is left in the. They was literally reaching for that, bro. He started fake crying to help it. Like, come on. So this is gonna work. This is fire. This is their last match. They might split up. Yo, them false finishes is going to be. Yo, Shane McMahon is back there. I'm telling you, I just not listening to me. Shane McMahon is back there. AEW is just way. People can say what they want. Yes, of course, they got some bad. I mean, once again, like I said, WWE do too. It's just some great ones where we think is overshadowed.
This is the last AEW I got.
Oh boy!
Last thing on AEW that I got, bro. Chris Jericho tainting the Ring of Honor legacy, bro. It's crazy to think you have a legendary name like Chris Jericho be added to the Ring of Honor title and it feels tainted, bruh. Like this championship history, like Ring of Honor to me, I just don't see that too many hokey ass finishes in Ring of Honor to begin with. It's supposed to be like the pure wrestling type brand where, like, you know, if anything is about matches more than anything else, and you shouldn't have to be concerned about super, you know what I'm saying? You can do all tournaments damn near a Ring of Honor and be straight, you know what I'm saying? The story don't got to be as strong of a focus. The way the match played out with all that hokey shit, I was just like, man, this is like the worst Ring of Honor world title.
No, I'm kind of glad we got in that little back and forth debate in the beginning because this is my problem. Like, I did not like that girl. Like, you know that. Her man wore that shirt and she was in the trash can for me. And I'm telling you this. This is probably the best. Normally I don't even respect names when I don't respect them. I'm not even calling her Ember Moon, Athena, and the disrespect that people cannot see this. She's literally doing. Oh my God, this is how much I cannot believe that I'm doing this. But Toni Storm, I gave her credit. Yeah, I'm going this route, yo. Toni Storm, I gave her credit that she helped Mariah May level up. It's sad to say he's on a Ring of Honor level, so I know it don't sound crazy, but she brought two like little low no-namers, minions. Like, they was disrespect minions, and Athena has helped them out to become bigger. Like, I've watched Ring of Honor and been entertained because of this, locked in because of this. Shane Taylor, who's been cooking food over there. Lee Moriarty, best work was on ROH, and nobody knows that. We just know what he do on AEW. And I'm not mad at anybody. I just researched that hard to find this. But I'm telling you, this is disrespectful. That Chris Jericho's on that Ring of Honor title, and he's on what he's gonna. Are we gonna find out what channel to come on? Are we gonna find out what day, where to find this now? No, Chris Jericho is not even gonna promote it. I'm the Ring of Honor champion. That's all that's going to happen. He's going to go in the learning tree thing.
Jericho is on the worst run of his career, bro. He's been on a please retire run for the last year at least. And, bro, outside of that one Wrestle Dream match with Mark Briscoe, which was good, everything else, like, bro, you could get off my screen now. You know what I'm saying? It's sad to think that about Chris Jericho's had such a legendary career, but it's like, all right, just too long, man. You've been here too long. You need a break. Even if you don't retire, just take like some time off, bro. But yeah, it's just been trash.
Bro, your Ring of Honor championship run help promotes Ring of Honor. I will apologize, and I don't care what no one say this off your screen. Thank you, because I really believe there is some good wrestling, entertainment, all of that going on ROH, and nobody's watching it. And nobody, and I'm not saying it's their fault. Nobody gets to know where it is. No one gets to know what it is. This is where I got to throw in the WWE, because
I got a cold segue.
No, I'm not even going to. This is my biggest bar in the AEW fans. I get it. I'm not even doing the WWE AEW fan side. No, I go for both sides. I land bars on both sides. But this is a bar for WWE. You know what WWE is so good with? I even know where I can watch Speed. But I can't know where to watch Ring of Honor. That got
I don't. Is that Twitter? Is that
yes,
Twitter?
exactly. Once again, exactly. You was right. Once again, where's Ring of Honor? Ring of Honor. Can you guess? Ring of Honor. Can you guess? Can you guess? Can you guess?
The Fight Network or what's that thing called? Fight Pass or something like that.
See, doing good guesses. I don't know. I don't know. He's right. The Speed one, I could fact check. Yo, you got that right. 300 per Dre.
Oh, Wrestle Report, right, or something like that. Wrestle Report or some shit like that.
Yo, 5 different. Yo, he said Twitter. He said Twitter. That was his first. That was his first guess. He was right.
Now, the one he used to be able to.
Why he was able to guess that? Because not even knowing, subconsciously, he heard it on a SmackDown. Candice Relay was on the team and she told me, yo, you can find Speed. They literally played it. You can find Speed on Twitch. This is the clock time. Why I don't see that about Ring of Honor?
What's crazy about Chris Jericho on the world title too is they're saying his contract is ending very soon with AEW. So is this Tony Khan's play to keep Chris Jericho? Like, are you worried WWE might try to offer Jericho a deal to return at the Royal Rumble or something? And you're like, nah, I'm not having that. Jericho's ending his career here. He's not, just like we got Sting in our Hall of Fame now. We ended Sting and Daniel Bryanson. I see Tony Khan's trying to make his own little Hall of Fame class and everything. Like, I already got Sting and Daniel Bryanson. We're gonna end Jericho here. You're not going nowhere. I'm not gonna let you go nowhere. And that's what it might be, because people talk about, yo, Jericho's career ending soon, and yo, you think he might show up at the Royal Rumble. And that's the segue to speaking of the Royal Rumble. There's been some rumors. And not even a rumor. I mean, can you call it a rumor if it comes from the horse's mouth? It's crazy, because now people going to be watching Royal Rumble, and whether it's true or not, the perception, unfortunately, is the reality in this case, that people are going to watch this year's Royal Rumble, and one of two things is going to happen.
Oh, my boy. Yo, my boy.
Do you believe?
Yo.
Do you believe?
And that's not even the one I'm talking about. That's not even the one I'm talking about.
Do you believe?
Yes, do you believe? That's going to go crazy.
Joe Hendry.
That's going to
That's who I'm thinking. Like, does he show up or not? Because now the perception is, if he shows up, you spoiled the surprise. You pulled a Tony Khan and responded to a dude on Twitter because he had the nerve to say Joe Hendry ain't as hot as he was a few months ago. Like, he's starting to cool off a little bit. And instead of just let that dude have his little opinion, you know what I'm saying? You go and message him directly and be like, Man, I'm still popping, bro. I'm about to be in the Royal Rumble. What?
Oh,
You know, like,
wow.
bro, so if you spoil
That was
that big Royal Rumble surprise, bro, because
know,
of one
they
negative
might say
troll,
no. Yeah, they might
that's
take
crazy.
that away. That's a
And if
fact.
you don't show up now, after you made that statement,
Stupid.
people aren't going to think you lied about it. People are going to think WWE said, "Oh, you stupid.
Yeah, you got in
You're
trouble.
not. You're
Straight
not on the Royal Rumble no more.
up. What I'm already thinking. I'm already
You ruined,
thinking.
you ruined the surprise. You ruined the surprise. We don't need you no more."
Nah, you messed it up.
And I think that's happened before in the past to somebody. So I'm just like, where they announced it was going to be in there, and then people are like, "Oh, hold up, they said that? Oh no, never mind. You just completely blew your own opportunity." You know.
Definitely
So that's
did.
crazy.
He definitely did.
I
He
mean,
really
I think he'll still get a nice pop if he do. But it's one of the things like, damn, like this is one of them like, damned if you do, damned if you don't. You shouldn't have said nothing to that dude. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, let him live, Tony Hendry. But that's not who I was talking
Yo,
about.
on the WWE side. Oh yeah, let me know.
That's not what I was talking about. But I just want to stick with what you were saying. And then we were segueing from AEW. I thought you was about to say Ricky Starks. I think Ricky Starks is going to debut in the Royal Rumble.
I don't think they put Ricky Starks on the main roster right out the gate.
I
I
definitely
think
do.
they throw Ricky Starks on like NXT first. Yeah.
Yo, remember y'all heard it here first.
You think they'll put Ricky Starks on the main roster straight out the gate?
Yes, I do. I do. And it's the Royal. First, think about my booking. Once again, I said the debut is the Royal Rumble. After the Royal Rumble, we don't have to present him for like another 2 months if we want to. like this is WWE now. There's gonna be so many stories. We're gonna do. Oh, it's gonna be. Oh, what show Ricky Starks gonna be on? They could put him on NXT if you really feeling like it. But I think he's gonna debut on the Royal Rumble. You gotta have some smack in the face. Some smack. Yo, Ricky Starks.
You know who's destined for greatness, bro? And we on WWE now, so we could talk about it. We could talk about it, man. This man is a SmackDown superstar.
Must be
This
talking about
man did not have a wrestling match on Monday Night Raw.
You must be talking
But in
about
a segment.
the tribal chief. He must
But
be
in a
talking
segment.
about the tribal chief.
In a segment
Oh, in a segment? Oh no, he's not talking
that
about
had Jay Uso, that had Braun Breaker,
Oh, you must be
that
talking about
had
the tribal chief.
Jacob Fatu
Oh, he's not.
commands his
Oh, he is.
aura, bro.
He is. He is. He is
Jacob
talking about the
Fatu,
tribal
bro.
chief.
Yo, yo. Every week when I watch SmackDown, I'm not gonna hold you. I like the whole show, but the thing I'm most tuned into is the bloodline stuff, right? It's the bloodline stuff. I ain't gonna hold you. It's the whole bloodline, the whole crew, not even just Jacob, the whole squad, right? But the aura on Jacob Fatu is so different, bruh. This dude showed up with Solo, and we know how popular Jey Uso is right now. Number one merch seller, all that. Braun Breaker killing it right now, bruh. The talk after watching Raw wasn't Braun Breaker winning the title. It wasn't Jey Uso losing the title.
Nope.
It was the face off between Braun Breaker and Jacob Fatu, bro. Like, yo, when I saw that, I was like, yo, that was so much money. That's how popping WWE is right now, bro. And I hate to sound like the WWE stand or whatnot, but bro, that's the Intercontinental title picture, and that looked like it could be a main event WrestleMania match, bro. That could be a main event on any pay-per-view. Jacob Fatu and Braun Breaker, bro. Like, my man didn't even have a match.
First of all,
he didn't even do a move. All he did was a face off.
He's not wrong.
He just had a face off with the man, and I was just like,
The
oh
only
shit.
thing I'm gonna disagree with. I'm about to definitely go in wise man mode. He said WWE. Yeah, WWE good with the platform. I appreciate it, but my man been doing this since on the Indies. Let's not act like that. There's matches, and we don't. Once again, we know. Hold on, let's talk about us. Not even talking about the newcomers. We know how he can wrestle. And we got the same. We're meeting up with the outsiders and the indie people. We're meeting at the same point. Every time he meet up, let's lock faces with Braun Breaker. We're both here because we know how he can wrestle, and they just got excitement of questioning. But we're both here of the excitement of seeing him face off. Braun Breaker. What if he? Imagine if he's staying face
That's the
to
crazy part. We're not even. We haven't even gotten to the stake. We haven't even got to the stake. The in-ring work is the stake.
I'm giving Jacob Fatu his credit. You got to give him his credit because at this point, bro, he literally just got to face off with people. We talking about Braun Breaker. Tell me if I'm lying. If this man get a face off
Roman
with
Reigns, he had a face off with Roman. He had to face off with Jey Uso. If you keep looking at me like that, bro, everybody he has a face off with is money, bro.
Imagine him.
It don't matter who he's in there with. Hey, tell me when we don't got a money maker match. Tell me when we don't got a money maker matchup. Jacob Fatu versus Braun Breaker. Jacob Fatu versus Gunther. Jacob versus Roman. Jacob versus Cody. Jacob versus Kevin Owens. Bruh, the matchups are endless for this dude, bro.
Crazy. Face off.
He's gonna be a world champion within a year. Within 1 year from today, he'll be a world champion. Bro.
I agree. Once again, you're not this. Well, finally, we are agreeing a lot right now. Doesn't miss. He doesn't miss. Oh, I do want to give since we agree, I want to give you props for something or something, especially if you're a viewer. I gotta say this. There's a fan side and there's a business side, and both sides is like, but I have to say, not fan. There's a fan side, I'm just booing him, but business side. Solo, he doing his job. I ain't gonna hold you. He doing his job. Clap it up for him.
I've been rocking. I've been doing a heavy support for Solo. Some of it's been trolling a little bit, but for the most part, I've been rocking with Solo. But I've noticed these last 2 weeks, Solo's his reaction is reception. I feel like it just shifted. I don't know what we gonna do with Solo, because when they had him lay out Roman 2 weeks ago, that heat was like finally like the heat he been trying to, you know what I'm saying? And not just, oh, you a fake tribal chief, but like, oh, we hate you. You done beat up our guy. You know what I'm saying? But this last week on Raw, the demeanor was different. You know what I'm saying? He was showing a little bit more of a comedic side, personality and whatnot. With the tickets, I'm seeing that already turned into a meme and everything. When he went up over there with Jay, his conversation was like, yo, I'm here to help you out and everything. It didn't look like he was really trying. So it kind of made me think, like, are they planting the seeds for Solo to go back to the original bloodline and help his brother Jimmy and Jay and Roman, and then Jacob Fatu take over as the new tribal chief with Tongaloa, Tamatanga, and then other little brother? You know what I'm saying? Because when Jacob Fatu initially came, before he debuted, he made a post on Twitter like 3-4 weeks, if not a month, and he tagged only Tamatanga in it. And he's just like, I forgot what the caption said, but it was a picture of both him and their dads, because their dads were tag team partners together. You know what I'm saying? And so I kind of saw, like, all right, like them tagging or something. This before Tongaloa popped up. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, we knew Tama got signed, and I was talking about his little brother, not Tongaloa. So I was like, all right, around the time Tama and Jacob, they both were announced to got signed but didn't show up yet. Jacob teased like those two teams.
So champions was them before Tongaloa got it. It was them.
Yeah, well, technically was. You're right. Damn, good catch. I forgot.
Yeah. But I do think something similar gonna happen. I think it will happen. And once again, this goes back to what people was questioning, bro. Everybody was saying Roman, but remember there was the other half of people saying, yo, this is really Jay's story. And if you swing back in chapter 4, it's still giving you that confusion. Once again, we see Roman tribal chief. I need family. This now again, let's stick together. But once again, the other side of people, we still back at Jay being the main part. If you think about it, Jay is the Jimmy needed to help Jay. Jay is going to be the key part. If you get Sammy involved, if y'all wanted to get Sammy involved, who's the person that going to instantly get Sammy to join in? Jay. Solo, the weakest part.
I don't think we need Sammy.
It would be fire. I ain't gonna hold you. It would be fire. I'm sorry. The original bloodline was Solo wasn't there. It was Sammy. But I'm gonna talk about it. But now we're here.
Solo was there before Sammy. What are you talking about?
Was? Oh, I thought. Oh,
Yeah.
I thought he was after. No, you're right. You're right. They are the original bloodline. Sammy's still fire. I ain't gonna hold you.
Sammy actually turned on me.
Even if it is just a family, I'll keep it family because I do like it. Like this is the tree type story, so I'm with that. So is Jay still? Because you got to think it's easier for Solo, even story wise, because WWE can make sense. It's easier for Solo to attack Roman, but that's my brother. Like that hit different.
Oh yeah, let's give Rikishi a round of applause because he ain't bitch on Twitter about Jay losing the title. I'm surprised, bro. I'm surprised because man, every week he got something to say when it comes to Jay. Take him to AEW, bro. It was like maybe we should go to AEW. Like, dog, what? Like, I ain't hating on AEW, but your son is the number 1 or 2 merch seller in the entire company, bro. You want to leave?
Part of the best storyline, not only still going on today, but that's been going on in wrestling history.
Like 4 years.
It took me a while to say that, but no, we're literally in chapter 4. This is the best wrestling story in history. I'm glad I was alive to see it.
Too many layers, bro.
You said how many layers?
I said too many layers.
Oh, layers. Oh,
yeah.
But
yeah, with Drew McIntyre not being on the WrestleMania Las Vegas promo, bro. After all the work Drew Mac and Cheese put in, put some respect on Drew name. We got Logan Paul on that motherfucker. Ooh. We ain't got space for Drew Mac and Cheese.
I don't know. Maybe my business thing, I would do the same thing. I would. The mystery, because if I keep him off the card and I keep Drew off my television for a while, first of all, what you doing now? Wait, where the fuck is Drew? Like, I want that. I'm just thinking business. I really want what you're saying right now. I want people to say that. No, where's my Drew? And then that final month, Claymore to somebody.
Yo, Gunther's Intercontinental title run over his world title run as far as matches, but but Gunther won the world title and became a battle rapper, my nigga. Like, since he got that title, he don't wrestle us frequently. He just come out there and people on the mic now. It's crazy because in the ring he's one of the greatest. But now he's
seen that for years,
showing like I could kill people on the mic too, bro. He is just going out there and wilding.
Yo, I think I said this on this pod before. I said my top 5 will change by the end of next year, and I can almost guarantee it now. Gunther's going to be on it. The one thing that Gunther was missing from me, because I've been watching this man since WCBW. He's been literally cooking food every single match. I never seen a green match from Gunther. Even when this man was sloppy, like over 300 pounds, he still was moving like a monster. Went to UK cooking food. Went to NXT. Oh my God, Pete Dunne. Oh my God. That is still one of my favorite matches. Gunther versus Pete Dunne on NXT. Then WWE, we seen this new Gunther. I've literally seen this man.
My connection's starting.
Oh, well, you'll get good. I literally seen this man wrestle week after week after week, and I'm not complaining. It's fire. But finally, this man is giving me everything I was missing. He's displaying why he's one of the best overall wrestlers. I ain't gonna hold you. No, he's a little choppy.
Man, my
Little choppy.
connection.
Yeah, cat sound like auto tune song. Yo. Yeah, I see him moving. Yo, he gonna get things right. Oh, you just muted. You good though. You good though. You just mute. You muted your mic. Unmute your mic.
Okay.
You
I
good
was like,
now?
man, my
That was a little choppy.
shit was bugging out.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Yo, them crown jewel belts. Who are those for? Them belts are too big for the Great Khali.
For the Great Khali, I agree. Like what? And
The
then
belt is bigger than Cody Rhodes.
But the women belt was a little small. Thank God, it's still too big. I ain't gonna lie, it's still too big. That's crazy. I don't know who them titles is for. Like Gunther has to win. Now I believe Gunther's winning. There's no way. Yo, that junk gonna look like a tank top for Cody Rhodes.
Yeah, that thing's way too big.
Bro, he put that title around his waist. He
Bro.
gonna look like wearing a
What
tank
I would
top
do if I won, I would just take all the diamonds out and hit a pawn shop.
early, ASAP. That's literally blood money. That's nasty.
Or shit. I'd take that title and let's wrap this up with the
Oh yeah, we gotta wrap it up with Hitman Femi.
with the wrestling jail for the week because my connection keep bugging.
Okay, yeah, we'll tap into Hitman Femi. We'll give him another week. Hitman Femi Wallen. Wrestling jail, I'm putting the whole AEW standing outside waiting for BCC. All of them.
Yeah,
Just
so
all
keep
of them.
skipping on you.
Oh, it's all right. I can hear you. Just say who you got in jail. I got a paddy wagon band of all the AEW roster at the bottom of the barrel.
Hell now.
Oh my gosh.
Congratulations. You played yourself.
Yo, I'm so mad I ain't get to play this. So I'm about to play this before we close. I got to.
Oh, Fletcher. What is this? Feels like a mistake, Fletcher. Get it all off. Get rid of Ospreay. Shaving his head center of the ring. He's gone. He's out of your life. I am nothing like you.
You don't know me.
I am nothing like you.
You don't know me.
I am nothing like you. I am nothing like you.
You don't know me. You don't know nothing.
I am nothing like you.
Oh, We Wrasslin.
Yo, please don't do the Dave Meltzer meat comparison because seeing that I see how you cook, and I don't want to be on the platter. I don't want to be the food. That was wild, bro. That shit had me laughing hard as fuck. Yo, I'm so glad you played that clip though. That was one thing that was bugging me that was one thing that was bugging me watching the show. This dude had like two different like whites in his hair. It was like white in the front, and then on the sides it was like whitish yellow. In the back I was like, dog, what the fuck is this dude doing with his hair, my nigga? And then he broke. I swear to God, I said that shit like, what the fuck's up with this nigga's hair, bro? Like, why has it got like 2-3 different blonde hairs in like different parts of his head? And then he pulled out the I swear to God, as soon as I said it, he showed the clip. It was like, did this motherfucker hear me? I think I put it in the chat, bro. Because I typed in the chat. I was like, yo, what's up with this nigga's hair? And then he fucking pulled up the thing. I was like, did this nigga hear me, bro? I was fucking laughing so hard, bro. That nigga's hair was so fucked up that when he cut half of his hair off, it looked better. Like if he left it how it was when he did that Marina Shafir promo, it would still be better than what he had before, bro.
Oh man, yo! Shout out to all of y'all, the viewers, the supporters, the followers, the subscribers. You want to tell them when they can find you at Drake? Nah, you don't.
The whole effing show, Facebook, Kick, YouTube, Twitch. And yeah, Ricochet, you going to jail too, man. You and Ospreay, you both going to jail. Ricochet for Samantha and Ospreay for being
choose your words.
For being a bitch. Yeah, for being a bitch. How about that?
That worked. Oh, I appreciate it. That was fire. Oh man, shout out to all of y'all, the viewers, the supporters. Before we head out, you already know I got to do this one more time. But other than that, sit back and relax.
Oh, Fletcher. What is this? Feels like a mistake, Fletcher. Get it all off. Get rid of Ospreay. Shaving his head center of the ring. He's gone. He's out of your life. I am nothing like you.
You don't know me.
I am nothing like you.
You don't know me.
I am nothing like you. I am nothing like you.
You don't know me. You don't know nothing.
I am nothing like you.
I know
That was so fucking funny. I ain't gonna hold you.
I was supposed to end it, y'all. We wasn't even supposed to be here, but yo, why did she kick the turnbuckle back?
I'm glad he just reminded me, bro. That was the other thing that be killing me. Yo, I'm loving everything AEW's doing with the stories, even the stuff that might be a little off or whatever, because it's showing that they tried. You know what I'm saying? And the young company, a lot of young talent with opportunities or whatnot. So I don't want to discourage or anything. Salute to them. And y'all, if y'all don't watch AEW on the regular, I highly recommend y'all to check that out or whatnot. Because man, wrestling's always better when there's more options. It just is what it is. Damn, I forgot what I was gonna say though, bro. Oh, Ina Shafir. Can we please stop having her beat up the men? Can we please stop having her beat up the men? Every guy she beats up, it's like you might as well fire him because you just killed their career, bro. This was a girl who's losing to all the women. She was losing to all the women. Now she's just going around beating up all the men.
That's a bar.
She ain't ever been a TNT champion or the TNA or the AEW world champion, but she over here beating up on all the dudes. Moxley got in the best shape of his life to have Marina Shafir play Diesel for him.
Yeah, that is
She'd
crazy.
be walking out in front of him like his bodyguard and everything, knocking everybody out.
I was gonna say,
you don't even hardly got to touch anybody and everything. Like, I'm like, bro, like they act like she's China. They think she's China.
That's nasty.
Not built like China.
You not built like China. You are not.
And please don't do and the excuse they run with too, like, oh, she got an MMA background. Please don't even mention that, because what are you insinuating by that? It's a nasty insinuation if you want to use that route. Oh, it's okay. She beat up the men because she knows jujitsu. So what you're basically saying is, oh, none of these people know how to fight, really. She took a jujitsu ain't even striking, bro. Jiu-jitsu for people who get taken down.
You're random.
You know what I'm saying? I gotta learn how to fight for my back because people keep pitting me on the ground and I can't get up. Like,
I gotta say this random fact that I just found out. The fact that this is not on TV, the fact that a lot of people is not gonna know this fact that I said, this says a lot about your status.
I'm so glad we didn't end yet, because yes, I know where you're going.
Behind Ring of Honor, nah, I don't know if you know where I'm going. Behind Ring of Honor, I don't understand the promotion. because Ronda Rousey was on Ring of Honor.
Oh no.
That is crazy. Who the knew that? That's you talk all that. No, my fault. Honestly, in
I know
jail.
she did. I know she did one. I didn't know she's still there.
I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm leaving it alone. It was about to be some personal stuff. I'm tossing Ronda Rousey in jail. I still got a personal vendetta with her, but she crapped on rap. All right.
Ancestry.com is throwing Ricochet in jail. And yo, MVP.
Wow.
I don't think I just realized
that
we skipped over one of the craziest.
Do you hear this?
One of the craziest.
That was wild. I thought we
skipped over one of the craziest segments on AEW.
And he just pulled this card that he don't even have. He don't even own one.
Yo,
the only card he got is
you're
the one
responsible for this, Frost.
No, I'm not.
Until you expose this,
yo, shout out to all
I
of
was
y'all.
in the dark. I was in the dark. No. MVP needs to know, Frost, because I don't think MVP knows. MVP walked up to Ricochet on AEW trying to recruit him for the Hurt Business or the Hurt Syndicate. I think all those collages with all the black wrestlers doing Black History Month, or just like celebration of black wrestlers, and you always see Ricochet on that motherfucker. I think he thought, oh, he must be one of us. Let me help this brother out.
Oh, what if it's not a black only faction?
But the Hurt Business in WWE was
not
all black.
That's your problem. It's not WWE.
Looks like they was trying to get something. Look, who do you reach out to? The dude who play like he's black. Rochelle Dawson, Ricochet.
Oh, I'm just saying. I mean, yo, I ain't gonna lie though. I need
Sean Benjamin to get the world title. Powerhouse Hobbs.
Yeah,
and,
I'm not. I ain't never seen.
I do want a black faction. We got the little, even though they ain't all skinheads, people call them the skinhead faction with the BCC. I want a black faction.
Who called them the skinheads faction? Yo, I never heard that before. Yo,
you haven't? I've heard of. See, I be listening to the. Hey, when I'm at work, when they don't have me on the phones, which they recently changed to damn near all day, but the little 2-hour gap I got, I'll listen to different people, and I heard a few people make that thing, like, because the whole story, his whole character was inspired from, I forgot the name, Rom-Pom or some shit like that, Rom or some shit like that, which is about some Nazi nigga. You know what I'm saying? So his character is based off a Nazi. Off the rip. So that's why people are like, oh yeah, this is a skinhead faction. Even though more than half the people got hair, but the two main people look like matching skinheads and white t-shirts on.
Cesaro's not the main person.
Now pick Kyle Fletcher with them, and they definitely.
I even forgot what I was about to say. Shout out to all of y'all, the viewers that supported. Oh no, I do remember what I was going to say. MVP is the only black guy that I've seen give a white man a black card.
He don't know, bro. He don't know. I didn't know. Nobody know. Nobody know.
Not doing that. Nobody knows is hilarious. Yo, shout out to all of y'all. All right, this is.
Hey, I wonder if Ricochet had something similar to me, like how I didn't know I was mixed with Italian until I got to college. Maybe Ricochet didn't know he wasn't black until he got to WWE.
So he saw his mom.
It's like the reverse.
Viewers and supporters and followers and subscribers. Forever relax.
They're like, I grew.
Found out.
Guys, relax. 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 We don't want to put too much on wax before they go up against the line.